Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Gundam Battle Operation 2 featuring the Pell Rider Dullahan, a unit that is actually a rebuilt Pell Rider Cavalry. It's missing its reactive armor from that unit and the arm cannon, and it also doesn't have the Hades system. Now it's reported to be the last of the Pell Riders built by the Earth Federation, as I believe the D2 was actually a Titans project, but we'll move past this. This is a raid at the beginning at the 450 with a level 2 that is 500. It's an interesting raid in terms of how it operates. It has 12 ballistic and beam resistance, 18 melee, 20 ranged, 20 melee strength, a movement of 115, top speed of 200, thruster gauge of 65, yada yada. It can be operated on, 400 and 450, sorry about that earlier mistake on the cost. It can run in ground and space, and the unit can equip the hyper bazooka, the hyper beam rifle, and the bullpup machine gun. It comes standard with the assault heat lance, basically a lance. It has head Vulcans, it has the shield Gatlings, and it's effectively got the GM Guard custom shield. Skill-wise, it has high-performance balancers, melee combo controller, maneuver armor, high-spec ambac, forced injectors, anti-blast stabilizer, and assault booster. It's an interesting unit. It was at one point in time probably one of the more powerful in its cost range, and it can really put out a decent amount of damage and take a decent amount of damage thanks to its shield. If you're gonna get this unit, it's a very, very straightforward raid that effectively just kind of makes its bread and butter by just kind of sniping at someone and then hitting them really hard with its heat lance and using its shield. Make sure you maneuver yourself so that shield's in the way for a lot, and it'll help you in a lot of cases. It's simple, it's effective, but it can be frustrating because as newer raids have been added, this one lacks a lot of features and a lot of what you'd be more used to in their suits. And at the 450, you're going to start dealing with the Nero and heavy attacks. So it's an interesting one if you unlock it. It's sturdy. It's got a well-rounded presentation and capabilities. And, you know, I can't help but like this unit. So, join me in the match to come. Hello and welcome to the match. This is the Dullahan. This isn't the most spectacular match, but I think it does pretty well. And after a amount of fishing for a match to do and would actually show things off, this is what I ended up with. So, not the most spectacular footage, but at least something. So, it's our good old base, Artic Base, because we always end up here somehow. So I found this Ifrit. I think he was trying to be a little cagey here, so I'm gonna push him a bit, but I'm gonna stop because I noticed there's a friend over there, and I'm trying to stick with and help my dudes. So up, and you can see team's already withdrawn, so I'm gonna pull back a little, go forward. Now this is a Gogu commander. He can definitely do some damage to me. I'm starting to figure out that my team is just not there. This guy misses. I'm gonna put that there, try to knock him straight down. Decent amount of damage. And I'm just gonna get constantly assailed. You can see just how good this thing is and how much it can put up with. So I was trying to react to the Ifrit there, But, you know, you can only do so much, especially at this level of health. It's only a matter of time, but throwing out the damage, trying to get it there. I should not have bent down, but there we are. Now you can see, I bought a lot of time there for my team to actually do some stuff. And that shield didn't break till the end. Oh, man, I hate this map. I won't pretend I like this. It needs to be completely redesigned, I think. Expanded, probably. But we're going to get right back into this. Good old white and blue with the red and black in there. It's my favorite color array for my units. So I see with this going on, so I'm trying to be helpful without messing anyone up. Throw that in to work his leg a bit. Too late with the melee. And yep, that's definitely should have countered, considering he was completely off to the other side. But hey, he messed up his own guy there. And you might notice I'm alone with 3 people. Gee golly, I wonder. And I'm dead. You ever have those matches where your team just absolutely does not back you up because they're too busy chasing one guy down that has like barely any health? Yeah, I know that. I'm looking at you, number 2. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. Let's see. So we're looking at this situation here, and it's pretty close, actually, just 2-point different. And I'm just like, oh, good lord, what am I gonna do? Where am I gonna spawn? One of our dudes is up there just taking all kinds of heat. We see 5 drops in, so I come in to try to back him up. I think I landed on him. So bam! I don't get down in there because I figure at this point, I told the little pilot there that it's just better to have the high position. And there's our Ifrit friend. And I'm going to come in to help out my guy here. And man, I'm just going to get whacked by the Gaza D. They for a while were kind of like my freaking bane. I just couldn't get anywhere with things, and it takes forever once you've used your melees to actually be able to melee again. There are so many people. I'm just trying to dance around as much as I can. And I decided to take a shot at that. But, didn't help. So, you know, just do what you can. So, as you can see, this unit has a really simple, and he runs away like a coward, a really simple weapon loadout. I went with the Hyper Bazooka just because I'd been going up against Japanese players, and it didn't matter how accurate I was, like 90% of the time, they would just not actually take damage. So, yeah. And he's just gonna sit back up there like a little douchebag and shoot. It's an effective strategy, especially when your team doesn't care if you're alive. But, you know, there I go and die. No freaking luck. And a good old scummy tactic. Yeah, as you can see, I just keep ending up in this situation where I try to catch up with my team, and then I end up 2-on-1ing, 3-on-1ing, and then they just never respond to it. So, you know, always fun. And it's probably because most of them are dancing around trying to deal with a pilot. Good job, guys. So, match is pretty close despite the pain and suffering involved. So, I'm trying to come in and once again support my team. Cool. I love it when my own guys, you know, stun me. So I'm just like, okay, let's work this guy over, and then I see what's going on over here. So I can see the Gaza D there. So I'm trying to bait his shot out and then just finish him off real quick. I don't know why he thought he was going to be able to come up there, because I was just going to use my shield, but whatever, you know. And that secondary little dash didn't help. I saw the pilot go by. So I'm like, you know what, damn it, I'm just going to hang around and make sure he can't, if he gets killed, just come back to his suit and try that again. So he's gone. And we're starting to open up a lead towards the end of the match here. And, well, you notice I haven't been horribly murdered in the last 10 seconds, so there's a good use of Vulcans. If in doubt, Vulcan the pilot. Oh, I'm kind of trying to move up to support my guy here. It's the Gaza D again. And there's the Ifrit. He's got the attack. He charged. I'm going to charge into him and get the counter. That would not be a good day. So I'm just like, okay, I'm going to finish him off. Don't know why he didn't charge in, but I'm going to go ahead and just break out of here because I don't want that. I'll let the Black Rider and some of my dudes move in to handle it. So, I'm going to take a shot at the Guff Custom, and then I'm just going to outrange him here. Just enough to back him off. And I keep working this Gelgoog Marine Commander's legs over. And I kind of mess up because for some reason the balancers didn't want to let me actually make a hit. So let's see how we did. Alright, got the sassy hip. Federation, always going for that. Not bad considering, and third place. Thanks for joining.